Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy with Plan on Charms. And in today's video, we are going to be finally setting up my May reading journal. I am setting it up a little bit late. I usually try to do it right around the first of the month, but we're halfway through June now and I'm just now setting it up. So anyways, I'm behind schedule, but let's move on. Okay, so let's just flip through here and get started. Okay, so favorite monthly reads. Now, this month I didn't read as many books as I typically do. I got through 5. Or I say this month, but really it's last month for May. And I didn't have that many great options, but I went with The Boyfriend from Frida McFadden. Now, I have to say that the beginning of the book is a little frustrating on how, I guess, ignorant the characters are. But it's one of those things that you think you have it figured out, but then there's a twist. And, anyways, yeah. So it was my favorite of May. Let's see. I need to add more books on here because I do have more books that I need to read, but I did not read them all. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on this page and flip over to here so I can grab my May tracker and then go to the back of the book where I have all of my books that I've read. So I can write these down. Okay, I'm going to push this up. So, and I've been really bad about putting the actual day that I read or dates that I read these books. So I'm just going to write these in no particular order for May. Okay. And I struggle with writing and talking at the same time. I feel like I will write what I'm saying. Now, keep in mind, these are my personal ratings, not necessarily yours if you were to read them. So, okay. So now I've got those written down. So I'm going to go over to my reading tracker and I fill these in according to the ratings that I give it. And I do have a rating chart right here, how I rate the books. And this is my personal opinion. Again, it is not anything, fancy. I got this idea here from Plan with Elise. She has a YouTube channel that she does reading journals as well. Or reading logs, I should say. She doesn't do a whole journal. Okay, I'm trying to find my pins for these. I only have 3s and 4s, so summer green and violet. There's summer green and there's violet. Okay. So first 2 are going to be 4-star. Let's color 2 of them in with the violet. Okay, the next one is going to be a 3-star. So we're going to do it in a summer green, and let's start at the bottom here. Oops. And apparently I could not go in a straight line because I colored part of the bookshelf. And then we've got a 4 for the boyfriend. And then another 3 for the seller. Now, normally I love Natasha Preston's books. She is a young adult author, but I really enjoy her books. But the Dare and the Cellar, you can tell are definitely young adult. And so it was just a little young for my personal taste, but still enjoyed them. Okay, now we can put this one back. Nope, not yet. Okay. And if you have any suggestions on authors or books or anything like that, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love your opinion. Okay, so my goal this year is 100 books. So I just keep track of all of them in here by putting the numbers. So I read 5 books, so we're going to go 30, and then 31, 32, 33, and 34. Okay, so those are the 5 books for this month. And we're almost halfway through the year, and I am not halfway through my book. And honestly, this month I haven't even read anything. I know that's terrible, but it's been a little bit of an off month, so it's okay. Some months I read 10 books, some books I read 3 books, so. And then, so I have my monthly calendar, so I always put a calendar like that, and then on this page I'm going to decorate it and put in my book title, or book covers, whatever you call those. Okay. Now I grabbed this sticker book. This one is from LiveLovePosh. It's the Book Babe one, and it has some plants and books and things like that. So I grabbed that, but I feel like I might need a base down on the page. So I'm just looking at my washi to see if there's something that maybe will work with it. I've got a lot of greens and purples, so let's see. I have this one here from Sweet Bean Plans, and this one's really cute. See if I can open it. But this one's got some books and looks like a Kindle on it. I think that will work nicely with that page. Let's go ahead and lay this down. The nice thing is when I don't read as many books, I have more room to have fun and decorate. Sweet Bean Plans also has these really cute washi cutter cards. This one has Tigger and then a stack of books with some honey. I wonder if I should put maybe some of the green scallops at the top. That might look really cute. Let me see if I have a color that will look good. That wasn't very straight, but oh well. Okay, we have like a teal blue. I have some washi is a good color. Oh, here's some scallops. Yeah, I think those scallops would look cute. Okay. And this scallop washi I actually just got at Hobby Lobby quite a while ago. I don't know if they have scallops anymore, but I love the solid color scallops. And they come in the tubes, so there was, several colors. And I love it because everything looks better with some scallops. Oh, that's cute. I mean, look at how cute that page is already. And I don't even have anything down. Okay, so let's put... Of course, I've got to make sure I leave room for the books and not just all the cute stuff. Okay, stack of books there. And maybe possibly a plant if I can get it off. There it goes. And let's put plant right here. Like that. That's cute. Okay, let's put these books down. And I do print out, I copy images from Goodreads and then I print them out on my Cricut so that I have the images. And I don't think I have any star ratings in here anymore. No. I love this pocket because then I just put some stickers in there that I might need. Okay, I need to flip to this page. This is the KellOfaPlan Reading Basics Volume 2. She has these ratings down here, so I'm going to grab those. Okay, so the dare. If you have seen I Know What You Did Last Summer, this kind of has that vibe, but of course there's a bit of a twist because there's always a twist in her books. So, I mean, like I said, it wasn't bad at all. It was just a little young because she is a young adult author. Okay, and then we're going to put the seller. Now, The Cellar is the first book. There's 2 books in the series, and it was fine. There was nothing wrong with the book. I enjoyed reading it. Again, it's just a little young. And this one is about a group of girls that were kidnapped and locked in a cellar. So, I mean, and it's just kind of their story and whatnot. So, really good. Okay, and then The Face on the Milk Carton. So, I saw this movie because it was turned into a movie on Lifetime or Hallmark or something like that. Back in the 90s. I think it was released 92-ish. And so I remember seeing the movie, and then I came across the book and I was like, oh, I should read that. I remember the movie. So of course I watched it and everything, and really it was good. I enjoyed it. Of course, when you watch old movies after watching modern movies, it's uh, a bit different as far as like the quality and stuff. Um, okay, and then this one here is the third book of the series. So it's uh, Butcher and Blackbird, Leather and Lark, and then Scathe and Sparrow. So it was good. I really liked how this book tied all 3 of them together. Um, so that part I really liked. And it kind of makes you, I know, like on a couple of Facebook reading groups, there are people that are marking, so because all the books jump around and they kind of overlap a little bit, and so some people are going back and marking the order of which each event happened, kind of a thing. And yeah, I'm not going to do that, but I thought it was a pretty good idea. I have too many books on my TBR list to go back and do that. Maybe at some point, though, who knows. And then, of course, The Boyfriend. Okay, now that I've got those in, I'm going to grab a marker. This is gold mild liner, and I'm going to color in my ratings here. Now, I don't color them in perfect. I'm not that much of a perfectionist. And then The Face on the Milk Carton, I actually learned that this is just the first book. There's like 6 in the series. And so I may end up continuing reading that whole series. I do enjoy reading series because sometimes a single book is not enough. Sometimes a book is too much. So it all depends. Okay, I've got those all finished. I'm going to put this back in here. Maybe can it? There we go. Put that in there. And I think that was all I needed to fill in up the front. So now just a little bit more deco. But I really like the washi there. Okay. Let's see. I can, oops, put this book here. And I know they're kind of floating in air, but I'm not that particular. And candle right over here. This book there. And then this. I thought it went that way, but I feel like that book would pop open, so maybe it needs to go this way. Okay, we're gonna put it this way. And how would that look at the top like that? Oh, sure, why not? Okay, I think that's good. I feel like if I put more, it's going to make it too crowded looking. I don't really have smaller ones. But yeah, I think that turned out really cute. And that's for me. So now I will figure out if I'm reading anything for June. I did start a book yesterday, so, and I actually started reading another one, but I forgot it. And anyways, long story. And that is it for my reading journal. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. And as always, my description will have my Goodreads information, so go friend me over there and leave any suggestions down below on the next book I should read. All right, thanks friends. Have a great day. Bye.